What up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer. Today we are live streaming on 420. It's a special 7K subscriber stream. Thanks to all my YouTube followers out there. We're still on the South Wales coastal route, and we're going to go ahead and do this one using the high-speed train. It's from London to Swansea career scenario number 8. 60 minutes. It's relatively hard, 4 out of 5 bars. And if I can read this, I'll go ahead and read it. I've been drinking a little bit, not too bad. It says, join a high-speed train service on its way between London, Paddington, and Swansea. The trip will involve reversals at Bristol, Temple Meads, and Bristol Parkway, and you will shortly be cleared for your approach in the Temple Meads. I can already tell you I'm going to be restarting this probably 2 or 3 times before I beat it. And what I would like from everybody out there is a cheers so I can do a shot for my YouTube video. It's National Lima Bean Respect Day. Is that true? I hope not, Lord. Anyways, if I can get 6 cheers out there, that'd be amazing, guys. I'll take a shot and get the scenario started. And hopefully get 1,000 of 1,000. I probably should have picked the easier one, huh? Like this one. Oh, well. All right, thank you for the cheers. Jace, what up, Jace? Tanked Man 2. Deus Ex 3. Lord. Need for Speed. AC 6000. That's the 6 cheers right there. Big Benny would make 7. Go ahead and do the shot because of that. Thank you guys for the cheers. Whew. If you guys want to, you can say what's up, YouTube. Man, I'm going to go ahead and start the scenario, though. Wish me luck. Again, I'm trying to beat this in 3 tries. What up, Parsons? Long time no see. And if you guys are watching, we'll be giving the game away here in about 20 minutes, somewhere in the middle of this route. And I'll try to make the game giveaway good. Some Game of the Year editions, Euro Truck, Train Sim, something. It'll be worth your wait, I promise. Hey, YouTube. There you go, Meteor. All right. Disruption in the Sodbury area has diverted our train via Bath and Bristol Temple Meads. To get back on track, you'll need to change ends at Bristol Temple Meads and Bristol Parkway. Set the train up and get going when you're ready. I'm not used to this train. I haven't played it in a while. Go see if I had any instrument lighting in here anywhere. I don't see any offhand. About to fill the scenario already. I swear that it was yellow when I looked at it just a second ago. Anyways, it gives me time to get on the outside, make sure the headlights are set up, which they are. Beautiful dark green, almost army green train right here with the little yellow front. Interesting color choice from the Brits. What up, Mum? TGV is one of the fastest trains in the world. Hey, I appreciate you swinging by, Parsons. If you time it right, you could probably come back just in time for the game giveaway. But I'll leave that up to you. We're waiting for the Freightliner to get out of our way, you asshole. Need to hurry up. Denying us entry. Okay, got the green light. Let's go ahead and take the brakes off, get going. I guess the mild power gauge doesn't work. It's broken in today's scenario. See, so we're stopping at Bristol and basically turning right around from the looks of it. Makes more sense now. Oh, don't tell me that right now, Lord. Oh, that Illuminati crap's gonna freak me out. Does it sound like it was gonna burst into flames? Possibly. It's pushing some diesel out, that's for sure. How many people we got? We've got 15 viewers in here. Very nice. Appreciate everybody for watching. I don't know how this thing breaks. Seems to be okay though. You're not nuts. It's the people who say they're not crazy who are actually crazy. Keep that in mind. This thing seems to break pretty good though. Alright, coming in here to the Bristol platform. Yeah, keep that in mind. If you ask someone if they're crazy and they say no, that motherfucker's crazy. It's the people that say, yeah, everybody's a little crazy. Those are the normal people. We'll go ahead and come to a stop and we'll unload passengers and switch cabs. In fact, let's go ahead and switch cabs now, make sure we're ready to go. Still want to find the illumination for this. I know it's somewhere in here. What is this? It's still morning, right? Oh well. Everything looks set up already though, that's good. Is it? I know Meteor is having a little bit of issues previously with his internet, but most people, it seems to be running pretty smooth so far as I can tell. Here's what you do. Get your chat on pop out. Like pop out the chat and just get that going, and then you can worry about the video on the other screen. Never keep chat in the same window as your video. Otherwise, you're going to have that same problem, Baked Bean. Twitch is pretty horrible on the back end, especially for little guys like me, unfortunately. Let's see, how many places we got to go. Let's see if we can make it to Newport, and then we'll save it at Newport and do a game giveaway right there. Maybe Bristol Parkway, depending on how long it takes us to get there. Yeah, I always pop out my chat. No problem. No problemo. Alright, we're about to head off here in just a second. Anyways, if you guys are on the stream right now, shout out where you're from, city and state, or city and country for YouTube. Alright, we're heading towards Bristol Parkway, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I watch Witwix too, or I used to. He was playing that, not the game he plays now, like Mario Maker. What was the one he played, or he's really good at? The one with all the crazy bosses in it, and levels. Shout out Baked Bean in Oxford. Nice. DSX, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Savannah, Georgia from Meteor. Yeah, you told me last night. Was that Cupertino, California? Oh, there you go, Boshi. That's what it was, Lord. Yeah, I used to watch him play Boshi all the time. That dude's crazy. Like, legitimate skills in that game. I do want to see the snake through. I always love this part. Get back in cast. I can see what I'm doing. I need to speed up. Yeah, I tried to play Bosch. I was like, man, I could do what that guy does. Nope. And nope. Definitely was not happening. The game definitely takes a lot of memorization and a lot of hand-eye coordination, both of which I do not have. Shout out to Me for Speed, using Chirac. On the better part though, right? What on that? Was that Ronet Park, California, Chase? Probably not pronouncing that right. Ronet Park, maybe. What up, Bleed Plum? Nah, Breebury is not coming over. Rob. Riding solo. All for one, one for all. Which one? I don't know. Oh, so I did pronounce it right. It's probably the first thing I pronounced right in about a year. I hope the speed limit goes above 25 though. I really don't want to do 25 for 5 miles. That'd be horrible. There we go. Got clearance up to 60 miles per hour. I don't know. Talked to WayneTaylor yesterday afternoon or yesterday morning. I said, hey man, I'm gonna be streaming tonight at 7, come out and hang out. He's like, hell yeah, I'm going to get beer right now, and I'll see you on later. And he never showed up. He was supposed to be on here last night hanging out with us. So I don't know if he's going through a hard time or just got busy. You never know. Real life always comes first, of course. Ooh. I just saw the AWS just in time, but I don't have a, that's weird. I don't have a red light next, which I thought I did. It scared the crap out of me though. Delaware. Trying to reach chat, but I don't want to jack this up either. I'm in a town that's packed in the corner of the state people commonly forget exists. Hopefully it's not New Jersey. Another yellow symbol. But I don't have to stop at the next signal either. I don't know. I'm not used to these signals going off like that without me having to stop or slow down. it does. Some big ass diesel engines cranking up. Take a look at the outside. ETA is running slightly behind, but I think we'll be alright. It's just those yellow signals caught me off guard. Get back in cab before the next two signals come up. Could just because of the reduction in speed. I see a red signal up there, but I'm not getting a any type of system to stop, so should be able to go through just fine. Still says we can go through. I don't know what that was about. We're definitely redoing this again. Oh, that's horrible. So yeah, we're doing the game giveaway at that one. Let's go ahead and replay that. Man, I don't know what happened. What up, Taylor? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Jeez. Yeah, that's a failure right there. Damn it. That sucks. I hit tab like a million times. Like, okay, it's saying I can go through. It's saying I can go through. Nope. What it was saying is I cannot go through. Alright. I feel like I should do another shot. Why not? I'm going to do a baby shot real quick just because of that. So if we get to that station where I just failed at, that's when we'll do the game giveaway instead of waiting till Newport. If anybody wants to give me a cheers, you're more than welcome to. That should be on YouTube. Maybe I'll leave it in there. Who knows? Waiting for this Freightliner. I think Class 70 to come out of the station right there. What up, Test Flight? What's going on, baby girl? So my next YouTube video is coming up later today or tomorrow. Is going to be the Class 70 Freightliner I did last night on this route. Everything's already uploaded. I just got to edit a few things on YouTube. Thank you to whoever said cheers on chat. We'll take another shot. I do not condone drinking and training by any means, though. Lord, I'm thinking about doing Run 8 next, which is going to be North America. And if I do that, AC 6000, unfortunately, is going to have to walk me through how to do it while I'm drinking. I'm sure he's going to love that. Alright, so we're coming into Bristol. I didn't jack this part up last time, but there's always a chance I can still jack it up. Orientation's tomorrow, Test Flight. That's awesome. You said you're working at Sports Authority? Yeah, laugh it up now. I can just hear AC 6000 going, oh, God. You're fucking annoying me, dude. Really, Taylor? That's funny. Well, most of these scenarios are actually done very well, but when it says you can go through on the keyboard but it has a red light, it's giving you mixed signals like women do to me. It's a joke, kinda. Make sure to get under 15 miles per hour right here, coming into Bristol. There we go. I believe you, Taylor. I guess there's another person streaming this. You need to tell them to come watch me and win some free games is what you need to do. I'm joking. I don't think so, Lord. I mean, a lot of them, or most of them, if not all of them in North America are almost all diesel. All the freight trains, at least. I don't think you really get up into electric until you look at the Northeast corridor and those areas. Go. Let's go ahead and unload passengers real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch cabs, get the setup going the other way. Headlights are already on, which are good. So we should be set up. Again, very impressed with the scenery on the Southwest Coastal Route. Very nice. Everything's diesel electric. Is it because the generator's on board or what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That's one of those got you questions right there. There you go. Good explanation, Baked Bean. Alright, AC, if I can beat this route, in fact, I'm going to save it as we get going. If I can beat this route, you're going to have to help me in Run 8, AC. And as soon as we get to Bristol Parkway, that's when I'll do a game giveaway halfway through, and then we'll head to Newport and Cardiff, which I'm used to doing those parts of the route. Yes. If you knew what I was thinking, you would run. No, just kidding. Thinking about doing some Colorado too during the game giveaway. That's what I'm thinking about. Alright, let's get back in cab, get ready to go. We're ready to switch cabs. Let's go ahead and head out to Bristol Parkway. I'll try to be mindful of the speed limit. That engine roar as we get going. not sure what I get down here outside of San Antonio. I'm pretty sure it's all BNSF, although there could be some CSX trains as well down here, and then the occasional Amtrak goes through as well. Alright, up to 25 miles per hour. Let's see if we can not jack this up this time around, seeing as how we only have about 5.5 miles to go to Bristol Parkway. Again, if you guys are tuning in to the live stream and you haven't followed already, please go ahead and follow on Twitch. There should be a little follow button at the bottom that helps me out tremendously. And a nice little graphic will come up to thank you as well. Pretty sure most of you guys are already following. Just want to double check. What up, Sand? As soon as I can get the Bristol Parkway and save it, I'm going to give away a game. It's assuming I don't jack it up again. Baked bean, let me look. I don't see it coming to me as of yet. And oh, there goes White Mead. Thank you for following. Hey, I appreciate the follow, White Mead. I appreciate the donation, Baked Bean. I don't show it coming through as of yet, quite yet, Baked Bean, but I'll have to look here in a little bit. I'll check when I get to this next station. I always appreciate the donations, so thank you, thank you. Just keep in mind that 50% of that does go to charity, and I'm actually losing money by giving away plenty of video games, so. What up, Crusher? How's it going, man? What up, Flashy Sick Kid? Trying to follow chat, it's going so quickly. Ran into the problem coming up. I almost want to save it just again, or save it again here in just a second to make sure. Been pretty good, Flashy. Been taking a few shots. Gonna give away some free games and hopefully do some Run 8 here in a little bit as well, depending on how the night goes. All right. Now what I'm gonna do right now is save it, which TMAG usually doesn't do, but I'm afraid of jacking this up again, especially coming up. So I'm not getting a not able to pass a signal message when I hit tab on the keyboard, just so you guys know. I wouldn't say popular, decent dude. I just got 7,000 subscribers, which is pretty small time. But I appreciate you for coming by and watching. Definitely keeps me going and making more videos. Alright, let's see what the signal is coming up. It should be red, if I remember right. It should. I think once we get towards, let's see, towards the Newport and Cardiff, it should open up to at least 100. Alright, so I see a red signal ahead. I'm going to go ahead and slow down. Hopefully I don't have to come to a stop on this incline. We'll see. Oh, now I got a green signal. I guess I was just too fast last time. What do you mean making stuff crusher? Talking about for this game or for what? So afraid to go fast. I feel like I'm going to run into a red light at any point. Here we go. Bristol Parkway is coming right up. And my ETA is ahead of schedule, which is good. I want to do some train buys, but I don't want to get out of the cab and miss an AWS signal, so I'll have to do that here after the game giveaway coming up. I like how there's a break in the track. I think we're going to go flying in the air. Or that's just a glitch, actually. Never mind. Ooh. Why is there a red light right there? Oh, that's the other track. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, no! Not again. The only thing I don't know is if we have to turn around right here to head the other way. Okay, load and unload passengers. There we go. And let's go ahead and save it, and I'll start the game giveaway here in a second. Again, if you guys haven't been watching, we're doing 0 to 100, so you have to guess a number from 0 to 100 to win the game. Let's look at the games I have real quick. And so, let me see what J-Class said. Okay, so we don't have Star Wars, it's gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away either Euro Truck Simulator 2, Dishonored, or Game Tycoon 1.5. Again, that's Euro Truck Simulator 2, Dishonored, or Game Tycoon 1.5. I'm sorry I haven't been able to look at chat. I apologize. What I do need, though, I'm going to do another shot. If you guys can give me 6 cheers as it's going on, we'll do a shot, and we'll start the game giveaway here in just a second as well. Thank you, White Mead, for the tips as well. Sorry I missed that. It's kind of hard for me to get back to everybody with the chat scrolling. But I definitely appreciate the enthusiasm from everybody. Thank you, cheers. Thank you, Tankman, Deus Ex, Jace, Baked Bean, Sand, Flashy, Need for Speed. Shout out to all you guys for saying cheers at 7 already. That's more than I needed, to be honest with you. Lord BT, thank you. That's 8. Let's get this White Mead. There you go. It's 9. Cheers. Thank you, White Mead. Thank you, guys. You guys will all be on YouTube as long as I can complete the scenario in one piece. All right, and there we go for the game giveaway. Again, you get the choice from Euro Truck Simulator 2, Dishonored, and Game Tycoon 1.5. Let me look at one more thing, too, while you guys are doing that. Congratulations, Big Ben A. Hell yeah. Very nice. Again, let me know which game you want. Euro Truck Simulator 2, Dishonored, or Game Tycoon 1.5. And Big Bean, was it you who said you donated? I didn't see any donations in there. Not that I care either way, but didn't see anything come through as of yet. Maybe the system's down. Who knows? All right, Game Dev. You can definitely have Game Dev 1.5. Please make sure to go ahead and send me a message on Twitch to the MiddleAgedGamer. Just put in Game Dev, and I'll give it to you as soon as I'm done playing. Do I play Arma still, Flashy? I want to play Arma 3. I've been playing some Squad lately, and I just don't really have anybody that I know that plays Arma 3 or has yet to invite me to play Arma 3, guys. Someone needs to invite me one day. But I've been having a lot of fun with the Squad, which I think is a little bit more accessible. Anyways, let's get back into the game. We're going to be heading to Newport, which is probably behind us. I think we have to turn around again. This one's going to be confusing. Let's see, right here, where we got to go. Yeah, so we'll be switching a couple of lines here. All the way up and across. Which probably means we're going to have to turn around, I'm assuming. I don't know that for a fact, though. In front of us is the portal to Swindon down, which I don't think we can portal in this game as far as I know. Do you, Flashy? Yeah. Follow me on Twitch and also add me on Steam. And then if you ever see me on, just hit me up, message me, and I'll try to play with you. If you could show me what to do. I know Arma 3 is a little bit more harder to get into. Nice, Lord. Cool, Flashy. Yeah, just add me and hit me up, man. In the coming days, we'll definitely get down with some Arma. Oh, you already got me on everything. Cool. All right. All right, Meteor. Hey, appreciate you coming by, watching for this long. I'll see you on the next stream, which probably won't be until next week. Unfortunately, I'm going to the coast this weekend, and I got darts tomorrow night. But I'll be back at it probably next Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's just hope I'm heading the right way. I'm going to save it again because I'm so paranoid. I just want to make one good video for YouTube. Super happy. I don't know if anybody saw my streams the previous couple days, but I was having a lot of problems with the video freezing up, and all that's been fixed now, thank God. Haven't had one freeze up on my video since I corrected how I set everything up. Thank you, Baked Bean. I just want to make sure. All right, change in to complete the Newport and ready. Let's head off to Newport, guys. We'll probably do another giveaway at the end of this route, in case anybody's wondering out there. There's a Freightliner Class 70 in front of us right there, waiting for us to probably get out of this way. Definitely does not have priority service by any means, though. Take a quick look at that. Alright, it says I can get up to 60. I haven't saved, so let's go ahead and 100 it up. PT Grells vids, I have not offhand, Big Vinny. It's weird, when I'm on YouTube, I'm watching like, I don't know, like Vice, the Vice channel, or rap videos from the TeamBackpack.com. Places like that. I watch weird stuff on YouTube. So busy with work and actually streaming and making my own videos, it's hard for me to get to watch other people's videos. I promise I will get some train buys as soon as possible. You know what I haven't done, though? I haven't done passenger view. And this is already amazing. I love it. Kind of old school with the brown. Definitely not plush purple seats by any means. TS stuff as in Train Simulator, or TS as in trannies. I'm just going off what Baked Bean said with porn right there. Yeah, it did look like I was on the same line as that Freightliner for a second. Yeah, Flashy, it definitely won't be the day on the Arma stuff. If anything, I'm going to get up with the AC6000 on TeamSpeak and see if I can get it to work. If I can, I'll do some Run 8 stuff while giving games away throughout that. I guess brown was luxury color back in the day. For whatever reason, I don't know. Just think I can do a couple train buys. I ain't having you guys cooped up in the cab for too long. Have WL, let me get back in the cab before I run this entire game. Speaking of that, how is the Feather River Canyon route? Is it any good or is it worth picking up? I looked into getting it a while back, never got it though. Alright, I have to get under 75 coming up. I guess this is the Severn Tunnel, built in 1863 if I remember right. It's not bad, flashy, alright. Driving slow trains for ages at a time. No, not really. I'm not a big fan of American Diesel, you guys know that. The only reason I do is to keep you guys happy on some of the YouTube videos. Although I don't necessarily hate it, some of the routes like Cahoon Pass and other ones are very nice. I just hate doing 20 miles per hour the whole time. At least getting me up to like 40, 50 miles per hour at the bare minimum. Sand. 1873 TMAG. 73. I should get it. Yeah, might pick it up. And maybe the ones I'll wait until they go on sale from Dovetail or Steam though. Try to pick it up then at some point. Anyways, make a pretty good time. About 14.5 miles to go to Newport. And we'll be headed off to Cardiff right after that. Oh, Canadian Pass is the one I really wanted to get when it first came out. I'm just so hesitant now after getting the Shanghai maglev route that's horrible. I'm afraid to drop more money on DLC, especially horrible DLC like that. Should be some blue lights coming up. As far as I know, they signal the end of the downhill and the start of the uphill, but I could be wrong on that. Kind of sad that we're only allowed to do 75 through the tunnel though. Again, if you guys are watching, we'll give away another free game as soon as I beat the scenario. I'll also jam the music back on and try to get on TeamSpeak with the AC6000 for some Run 8, which will be my first time live streaming Run 8. So be prepared to laugh at how horrible I am at that. Big Bean, you said you got Canadian Pass, it's brilliant. Alright. saying that goes a long way. Sand, I've spent probably about $1,300 at a bare minimum on train sim, maybe closer to $1,500, $1,600 at this point. Lots of money. Yeah, hundreds of pounds, easy. Once the TPG route comes out, it should be as fast as Shanghai maglev. That'd be nice. Hopefully it's not rendered as badly. Oh, so it just changes out already. It's a nice scenic map. So that means it should be the same exact thing on Steam, right? And look at how dirty my windscreen is, though. That's crazy. I wonder if it's gotten dirtier as the time passed. Do one thing real quick. Save it. So I really want to beat this, get this on YouTube, and give away another free game. ETA is about 4 seconds ahead, so we're right on time, as of right now at least. Get back in cab for the signals coming up. What's up? Yes, please. Love some tea to mix my whiskey. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you probably need to take her outside. She's been up here for a while. All right, Lord, if you win the next game, I'll give you one of my copies of Train Simulator if you want it. Just don't complain to me after you spend all your money on DLC. Actually, some really good tea. It could. I could go work for any company right now and drive a train if I wanted to. I just make too much money with what I do in San Antonio that it's really, for me to switch careers at this point in my life, it's not worth it. I may be happier switching careers, but I'll never have what I have now, so it's kind of a catch-22. Do I want to have a happy life with nothing, or live a good life and be somewhat miserable? That's the only way I can put it right there. Alright, should be able to get up to 90 coming up. 8 1/4 miles to go to Newport. And I think we got some time to do some train buys too without messing anything up. Sand actually had the best advice possible. Just play Euro Truck. Lord, I have no money to begin with. I think you would have a lot more fun with Euro Truck Simulator. You can put a lot more hours into it with spending no money if you win the game. I do Real Estate Flashy in San Antonio, Texas. Do one more train by. Should be getting pretty close to Newport now. Just gonna get back in cab. Some people waste their money on alcohol, some on gambling, and as for me, just train sim. That's a better addiction, honestly. All right, 5.5 miles to go to Newport. Looks like we have a green line, hopefully all the way in. ETA is about, I don't know, 23 seconds ahead, which is good. I'm still waiting for that Unreal Engine to come out on Train Sim. They've been saying that for years, though. It better come out the very next year. I'm not buying the next version. Actually, I'll buy the next version anyways. It doesn't matter. But I'm hoping it's the Unreal Engine. And I'm hoping they do the channel route finally from London to Paris. I don't care if it costs $200 for the game. I'll buy it. The only issue is all these old routes are not going to be upgraded to the Unreal Engine, as far as I know. That makes me kind of sad inside, spending all this money. Ooh, new routes for the 395 would be amazing too. I'll take that any day. American Train Sim or Euro Train Sim? Man, that's a good question. I'm gonna say Euro Truck Sim is definitely better. I like American Sim better simply because I'm American. I like to be able to go places that I know. But Euro Truck is definitely way more polished and has a lot more places to go. Alright, so reduction of speed down to 75. I'm glad I stayed in cab for that AWS signal to go off, or the alarm to go off. Alright, got 3 miles to go to Newport. Two and a half miles. Yeah, signaling can definitely be a nightmare on multiplayer, but it's similar to Run 8. You just have to have people that know what they're doing on your server to play with you. Otherwise, it's like playing American Truck Sim online with a bunch of asshats trying to run into you. Yeah, someone on a route like this, someone would have to be a permanent dispatcher. In fact, there'd probably have to be multiple dispatchers to make it work. Go to route to my house. I should make my own train simulator, huh? Let's go ahead and slow down to under 40. Double yellow. See what we get for the next signal. Hopefully it's not a single yellow, otherwise we might have to stop outside Newport. My hope is that we don't. I don't know, Big Benny, they might. If not, I think people would take it upon themselves to take old routes and port it to the new engine, if they could somehow figure out the code. Alright, double yellow, which is good. I'm fine with that. ETA is looking good. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. Getting pretty close to the next game giveaway as well. Just got to go from Newport to Cardiff, which I think is about 11 miles if I remember right. pull forward a little more. There's a class 175 in the foreground or background back there. Okay, let's go ahead and stop, unload, load passengers. And let's save it just in case. Sorry I haven't been able to read chat too much, guys. Been trying to make sure I'm not jacking it up. Yeah, definitely upgrading to 64-bit would be good. Dovetail, yeah, they own Flight Simulator X now, I believe. I think they're just making DLC for it. I don't know if they're actually making a brand new one, though. Have I seen the MetroLink Rodham car? No, not that I recall, Flashy. Not offhand. Shout out to all the 15 viewers in here. Appreciate it, guys. Again, we're going to be doing a game giveaway coming up at Cardiff, which is 11.79 miles. So I was right, it's about 11.5 miles ago. Class 365. There's a rescan of 465, alright. Cheers, Baked Beans. We'll be doing a shot at the end of this route too. I'm going to need it trying to get TeamSpeak to work with AC6000. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out. It shouldn't take us too long to do 11 miles. I think the speed picks up to 70 and 95 at some point. Beers. Come bring me some beers, Lord, please. I'll drink anything right now. Well, not anything, but pretty close to it. Don't bring me like Busch Light or anything crazy like that. Yeah, I love the Surfliner. That's actually one of the first routes on YouTube I did was the Pacific Surfliner. I haven't gone back to play it, honestly, in forever. And I kind of cringe a little bit inside when I go back and look at my first videos that I posted. You can see the quality difference from 2013 and 2014 to now. It's completely night and day, in my opinion. But I definitely like that route for sure. Gotta be careful on this little downhill part right here. If you're not paying attention, it'll catch you off guard. I think it's time for some passenger view for you guys. There we go. Nice big windows to look out. And if you remember me posting that, that's a long time ago. Appreciate you for watching so long if that's the case. Yeah, I think that's the first DLC that really caught my eye. I was like, hell yeah, Amtrak, let's do this. It was definitely worth it at the time. It's a really good route. I should go back and make a new video about it. making a video of it, I should say. Alright, finally be able to get up to 95 miles per hour. Less than 10 miles to go to Cardiff and a free game giveaway. Yeah, I haven't got the New Jersey coastline as of yet. I heard that one was pretty good as well. Let's just ride on the outside for a little bit. See out here, it's got a power line to the right side. But definitely scenic. ETA is looking to go. We're about a minute ahead. 51 seconds to be exact. You have diesel or electric? Yeah, check it out. I think honestly, Flashy, that's actually a good idea. Go back and play the Pacific Surfliner, make it in 1080p at 60 frames a second, and do one of the longer routes on there, or do the one where where you're using the cab in the back of the train. I don't think I ever made a video for YouTube on that particular scenario. They put at the beginning. This is how I started back in 2013. This is where I am now. Looks like we're passing a train right here. Was that Class 70 Freightliner? Probably. Got a speed reduction coming up as well. So start paying attention at this point. The alarm for the reduction in speed right there. There you go, the cab car. I don't think it was much of a race with that Freightliner. Alright, under 75. Less than 4.5 miles to go into Cardiff. Again, we're going to be giving away a free game coming up. And we'll be switching games as well to Run 8 with AC6000 if I can get him on TeamSpeak and going properly. ETA, or my arrival time, still what looks like 11 minutes off. It makes me think that I might be hitting a red light coming up at some point. Which leads me to believe I should probably save it again. It's always a good idea. The Dash 8 leaving the cab car. Is that, I don't think that's a career scenario, is it? Yeah, definitely not raining. Big bean. Somewhat cloudy though. A little dreary looking. Still waiting for some yellows and reds to come up. There we go. Here's the yellows. That's what I was looking for right here. Better slow the hell down. With a class 175 going by us right there. Guess we're gonna start hitting more traffic coming into town here. Dash 8 to Amtrak, isn't it? I think, was it Bendy Bend? Was telling me I need to pick that up. I guess it was some part of DLC or something. Alright, single yellow, which means there's a red ahead. It says approved. I'm going to save it because I don't think it's approved to pass. But we'll find out. In fact, judging by the timetable, there's no way it can be. Look, it says approved, guys. It's gonna be red up here. What do you think I should do? I'm gonna stop. Based off the timetable alone, there's no way it can be approved for me to pass that. Stop on time, Jesus. Oh, got a yellow. Just as I come to a complete stop, I got a yellow. That's nice of them. I didn't have to test it. Luckily, it turned yellow at the right time. My ETA is still way ahead, so the next one could be a yellow, or excuse me, a red. It's looking like it's getting nasty outside. I can't tell if I have a yellow or, okay, it's a yellow on my track. Couldn't tell if that was yellow or red. Yeah, I know, Big Bean. Thank you for that. Luckily, it's a yellow. This next one could be a red, though, for sure. Hence why I'm going to slow down. Oh, yeah, definitely a red next. What a class 175. Sexy blue Arriva livery. Still denied the pass, so we're definitely gonna be stopping here. Love how they put the light right around a blind corner like that. Attention all passengers. We have intercepted traffic at the main station here in Cardiff. We'll be a slight delay of about 5 minutes, and we'll be heading into the station here shortly. That's what they would do, right? Something like that. Oddly enough, it looks like that Class 175 stopping right there as well. Oh, they're turning around. It's probably the one causing all the traffic. Yeah, no, the timetable's still right on point, so you are correct that we will not be delayed. So the Norfolk Southern is rebuilding their Dash 8s. They're keeping the trucks and upgrading the traction motors to AC powered. Nice, and overhauling the engines too. I was hoping to not stop, but looks like I might as well. Oh, there we go. Got clearance to Cardiff Central. Let's go ahead and speed up. I think this should hopefully be another 1,000 of 1,000. Lord is correct in reference to sand. You are evil, sir. We're still pretty good on the ETA. I don't need to really haul ass into the station for any reason. Just get it up to 15 and hold it there until we're on the platform. Alright, game giveaway here shortly. An AC 6000, you still out there? It's definitely gotten more darker and drearier, if that's even a word, as the day has gone on. Just doing my job. There you go, AC. Alright. We're going to try to make this work here in a minute. I can't guarantee I can get you on TeamSpeak, but we'll try it out. You still have access to Dustin Brothers' channel, right, on TeamSpeak? Oh, lights just turned on, so it's definitely changed in the night. Our ETA is going to be almost right on time. There we go. Unload and load passengers. That should be it for this route. That's what Wells does to a person. Makes them evil, starts stabbing people everywhere. And AC, if you want to, you can totally control the train and do everything if you want to while you're explaining it to everybody. I don't mind just sitting and watching in the passenger side, making sure we don't run over any people or hit any cars in the ahead of us. There we go, 1,000 of 1,000. Great work, all tasks completed successfully. Let's see how well you did. Bam. London to Swansea, 1,000 of 1,000. Shout out to Neil08 for being my only friend to get 1,000 of 1,000. A few more on the global boards as well with 1,000 of 1,000. Again, South Coastal is one of my favorite routes. Let's go ahead and give away a free game and pump some music as well, because I need some music in my life.